Okay, so we have our veggies that we're going to be using for our raw spring rolls. And I actually use the hard peeler for these veggies. As you guys know, it's my favorite tool that I use to julienne these long little strands of veggies. And I'll leave a link below where you guys could order this. My favorite tool ever, for especially if you love veggies and you're eating raw. It's the perfect tool. So right here we have zucchinis, julienne zucchinis. We have a yellow bell pepper, a red bell pepper, some long little green onions, red cabbage, and actually, I'm sorry, we have the zucchini on this end. Right here we have cucumber. This was cucumber actually, and the zucchini is over here. We also have julienne carrots and some, I just sliced up a little bit of celery, because I like the saltiness in my spring rolls. Right here we just have a power green mix. I got some of those leaves as well. And our avocado with lemon juice and some Himalayan pink salt. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I assemble the spring rolls. I'm going to put the veggies aside. You might not see all of them in camera, but I want to show you how I make them, the prep part. So I have some just regular spring roll rice paper here that you could get at any Asian supermarket or your regular supermarket as well. You're going to need 2 plates. So you're going to need 1 plate. And again, let me move this aside so you guys can see. And you're going to put some temperature water, regular temperature, room temperature water in that plate, just like so. And you're just going to have another plate on the side where you're going to lay your spring rolls when you're prepping them. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I do one or a couple. Let's see how long it takes me. So I just opened the package and then go ahead and get 1 rice paper. And what you do is you dip it in the water like so. I have a little seed from the bell peppers there. And just kind of play with it. Play around with the little rice paper in the water because you want it to get soft. And right now it's kind of hard. So I'm looking for that soft texture. So I just move it around until it feels soft in my fingers, where it's soft enough where it could be, you could manipulate it to roll it once you have the vegetables in there. All right. So it's starting to get there. I'm already feeling it as I'm rolling it around. It's all that water is hydrating the dry rice paper. And you got to be careful when you buy these. Sometimes they sell these made out of flour. You don't want the flour ones. You want to make sure they say rice paper. All right, so that's really thin. I mean soft and thin as well. So now I'm going to transfer it to the other plate. And let's move that. You cannot see it, but it's in here because it's kind of like see-through. So I'm going to start with my greens. We're going to put some greens in there. And then I put my avocado. You could put as much or as little veggies as you want in there. Now I'm going to start putting some of my greens. Here's the cucumber. And you want as many veggies in there as you could get because you want to taste the crunchiness of the veggies. You want a little bit of onion flavor in there. And just the colors and the combinations of all these veggies are amazing, you guys. Here's the zucchini, the carrots, and celery. So that looks pretty full. So now what you do is you get your rice paper, fold it over really quick like so. Bring it into the center, kind of pull, and roll just a little bit. Then you're going to bring the ends in, kind of like a burrito. If you're making a burrito. Bring it, pull it a little bit back towards you, then continue rolling it forward. And there we have, that's our first spring roll. So I'm going to make a couple, and then I'm going to show you guys how I make the peanut sauce next. Okay, so now for the peanut sauce, and these are not the exact measurements. You're gonna have to play with the amounts, but I'm just giving you the basics that you're gonna need for the peanut sauce. So first we're gonna put in some Mama Choice sauce. So that's a low sodium fermented soy sauce. And we're gonna go ahead and put that in our little NutriBullet cup. Then you're gonna need some lemon juice. I have about 1.5 tablespoons of lemon juice in there. And like I said, not exact measurements. You're gonna have to add or play around with the recipe. Add a little more or less depending on your taste. So you're gonna have to taste and see if it's the exact taste that you're looking for. So next we're gonna add some dates. So I have some gooey medjool dates in there. I added 3. You could add less depending. A little bit of pepper flakes here, chili pepper flakes, and then my organic peanut butter. Peanut butter, creamy peanut butter. Let's see if you guys can see that. And that's what I'm adding right there. And again, I might have to add more peanut butter. I'm not sure, but I'll find out. Yeah, and I'm gonna put all this and I'm gonna blend it up. Oh, and a little bit of water, because you don't want it really hard. So you want it kind of like creamy enough to be able to dip your spring rolls. Okay, so we're gonna check it. Oh, if I could get it open. Okay, there we go. That was a little hard. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, that's a little bit better. It's getting there. I think that's about the consistency I'm looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and taste that. Oh, wow. That is perfect, you guys. If anything, maybe a little bit more flakes for if you want that little spice or kick to it. I would add those on and just mix them in there. But yeah, that is perfect for our spring rolls. So we'll get to try those and see how that tastes. Hello everybody, and welcome back to Living Raw with Rosie. Today I have my gorgeous daughter here. As many of you know, if you follow me, this is my youngest daughter, stepdaughter, and she goes to the University of Iowa. And of course, she likes to visit during the holiday seasons. And today I made one of her favorite dishes. It's veggie spring rolls with some peanut sauce, and we're about to try these and let you guys know how delicious they are. Go ahead, Corey, let me know. Here we go. Right? Mm-hmm. What do you think?
Delicious.
Mm? Why is it one of your favorites?
It's easy and it tastes delicious.
Yeah. So we just made this video really quick for you guys. We weren't actually planning on making a video because we're not. As you can see, we're just lounging around the house. But I thought you guys will enjoy the process of it. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, like. Don't forget to subscribe below, hit that red button and the little bell next to it if you want to be notified every time I make a video. And also follow me on social media, Facebook and Instagram, Living Raw with Rosie. If you eat cooked food and you're looking for a delicious Thanksgiving meal, follow me on Living Plant-Based with Rosie. I have a whole video on how to make a Thanksgiving meal for your family. And some of that, those recipes in that video, I'll be making for my Thanksgiving dinner as well this year. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy that too. And thank you very much. I'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.